folks, look at this. This is a 72 Gran Torino, correct?
That's right.
And this is Tommy Brewster. Tommy, how are you, brother?
Great.
Good. Tell me a little bit about this car.
Kind of a garage find. Took it from ground up.
How long have you had it?
About a year and a half.
Did you do all the work yourself? No.
No. A lot of friends have.
I got you.
Got a 70 model Cleveland motor in the stroke.
You dynoed it?
No.
No.
No, not dyno.
What do you think, ballpark? Knowing what the motor was and what it is now.
I'm 550.
Really? Wow. Can we see it?
Of course.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
Still needs a little more detail in that.
Let me stop by this interior real quick. Look at that, folks. Holy smokes. What a nice job. Let's get up here. See what we got here. Holy cow.
A little dirty.
Now what is that? What's the block and all that?
Well, it's a 351 Cleveland block.
Okay.
It's been bored 40 over and stroke. Got crank, scat crank and rod. Should be right around 410 cubic inch.
Okay. What condition was it in, Tommy, when you bought it? Like this?
No, it was a gold car. No rust. I mean,
right, solid car.
It was a good find, but nowhere near what it is now.
Was the motor? What motor did it originally come in at? You know?
It had a 2-barrel Cleveland motor in it.
Okay.
But that's a 70 model CJ motor.
Oh, okay. Man, it is sure sweet. Who laid the paint on it? Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah. He painted that one. Rick Ball.
All right. He did a heck of a job. What about the suspension under it? Is that late model suspension?
It's all stock.
It's all stock. Has it been lowered?
Yeah,
it's been lowered.
Oh,
okay. Wow. Fun to drive?
Yeah, it is. It can be a handful sometimes.
I would say. But you've got good rubberized. They got disc brakes all the way around on it now?
No.
Holy cow.
Drum rear, disc in the front. The stop's great though.
Right.
For a 4,000 pound car.
Right. Yeah. That's a big, heavy car. Now tell me the motivation. Had you always wanted to do a Gran Torino, or it's just what kind of happened?
I had one right after I graduated school.
Okay.
That was back in '76. Had it for about a year, and was in the construction business with my dad. He told me if I was going to work, I need to sell a good truck.
I got you.
I always wanted one back.
I got you. And it took a long time, but then you found one.
Well, it took me a long time to afford to be getting one back.
That's it. That's funny, isn't it? We get to the age where we get the money for a hot rod, but then we get too old to really
enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it. Well, let's keep going around here. Tell me, is this interior, is that stock, or is that some kind of a Reaper?
No, it's actually a factory repo.
No kidding. So that's how it looked back in.
That's exactly how it looked back in the dash and all. Of course, the gauges here in the console.
Could you open the door for me? Let me get a better shot of that gauge cluster, because look at that, folks.
That's pretty neat for 72 model.
I'm telling you what. I'll be honest with you, Tommy. You watch Starsky and Hutch, so everybody likes Gran Torinos. But this one, when this pulled in, I was like, I got to shoot that car. You know, I was just hoping, because there's so many 100-footers out here. So I was just hoping when I saw you coming, I was like, man, I hope that's just not shiny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, what a beautiful car, brother. It's a 4-speed?
No, it's an automatic.
It's an automatic. Now I got to go back in there. See, folks, they've screwed me up again. Do you see that big old shifter in there? We've seen trucks and hot rods like that. But I got to check pedals from now on, because like I said, that looks like and that's what you wanted. Yeah, that's what you wanted. I understand.
The 72 was distinctive because they went to, in 73, they went to a 5-mile-an-hour bumper.
Okay.
So this is actually kind of like I say, Vicer gear. The front end and hood and all is just 72. That's the only year they made it in.
So would have it been maybe like those rubber bumpers after that's what you're saying? Maybe this is like the last steel bumper? Yeah. Do me a favor. Let's go back up there and shut that hood side, because I want to see that hood scoop. Does that work?
Well, actually, factory, they go they're closed in,
Right?
but I just took the
I got you.
lock off.
I love that.
Little satin black.
I love that, brother. I'd love to put stripes like that on mine, on my Mustang, but I want to paint them on. You know what I'm saying? But that spot right there, I guess that's a sticker. No, it's painted. Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. That is beautiful, Tommy. What a car,
It's
my
painted,
friend.
but now the side stripe, that's a factory.
Yeah, no, I'd seen that before. What's that called?
The laser stripe.
Laser stripe. Boy, that was high tech in '72 to call something laser, wasn't it? And that grill and all, that stock?
No, the grill's custom made. Well, we found one out of it. It's an aftermarket grill for an S10 pickup truck, and we took kind of.
Oh, the insert. So you changed the insert. Man, that looks good though. Good eye, brother. Now you just need to convert it and put them purple headlights in the front, right?
I thought about that.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's such a modern looking hot rod, old car, you know. I love this. Look at this, folks. You don't see this anymore. That little rod right there, that's a hood release. When's the last time? Well, they quit releasing hoods on the outside in what, probably late 70s?
Late 80s.
Late 80s?
Yeah, this one right here, actually. It still got it.
They still got it? That's amazing. What they've come. What a pretty car. Folks, there you go. That's Tommy's 72, right? 72 Gran Torino. Beautiful, beautiful car. On to the next one. Folks, I had to throw a little video in here at the end of this thing running. Obviously it's got a cam in it. What else have you done to that, Tommy?
Get this mild cam. It's got a 433 gear.
Yeah.
Got a 3000 stall.
Oh, yeah. That makes a big difference. Get them RPMs up a little bit. Well, brother, that's how they're supposed to sound. And folks, I promise you, if it wasn't for something cool like listening to this thing run, I wouldn't have brought you back. But I figured since it was running, we'd want to see that.